Game 44 of 48 in the second of a three-game series against the Joyriders, a possible playoff preview as we are in second and third place respectively. We finally got him in the last game in 10 innings. Tonight is Brett Saberhagen against Storm Davis. Full count to Javi Lopez, routine ground ball to first, and I get Mark McGwire to dive just a tad bit early, and the ball rolls right past him. We go to the bottom of the second. Dave Parker sends this one on a ride. That baby's gone. A's up 1-0, Parker's fourth home run of the season. We go to the top of the third. Got runners on first and second, 1 and 2 to Mark Grace, and that gets by McGwire. Gonna be bases loaded for Javi Lopez. The 2-2 pitch, high inside, swing and a miss. Davis with the K. Now it's George Brett, the 2-1 pitch, right to Carney Lansford. 5-4-3 on the double play, ends the threat. We go top of the fourth. Brett Butler with a runner on first, 1 out. The 1-1 pitch, low inside, just fair, into the right field corner. It's Edgar Martinez rounding third and scoring to tie this thing up at 1 as Amos Otis stands in and laying down the bunt with the runner at third. Unsuccessful. The 2-2 pitch, and it's a ground ball to McGwire. He's going home, and we got ourselves a pickle. 3, 2, 5 if you're scoring at home. Top of the eighth, Gene Nelson facing Edgar Martinez. He's going into the left center gap. And we got runners runners on second and third. Nobody out as Dwight Evans stands in. This guy strikes out every single time we face him. As we brought in Kurt Young. Brett Butler now, a little pop out to right field. Gonna fall in. 1 run scores. 2 runs score. Joyriders up 3-1. Bottom of the ninth, 2 outs. Runners on first and second. Dave Parker, little dribbler to second, ends the ball game. And the A's only managed 3 hits in this one as Brett Saberhagen goes 7 2/3. And we fall to third place, game and a half back behind the Thrillers, half game back behind the Joyriders. This will be their final game of the season. Dave Stewart going up against Mike Hampton, who has some very pedestrian ratings. Dave Baseball at Lafayette Corner for the rubber match of this series. We go bottom first. Rickey Henderson on the base paths, gonna be stolen base number 18, leads the league in that department. Then Carney Lansford gonna ground out to first, move the runner over to third for Jose Canseco. First pitch of the at-bat goes right up the middle through the legs of the pitcher. And it's 1-0 A's as Mark McGwire stands in. First pitch of this at-bat, Canseco not wasting any time. The slow-throwing Mike Hampton we are taking full advantage of. Oh, my goodness. And a line out to second as Tony Phillips stands in. The 0-1 pitch gets through, and we're going home. Jose Canseco not afraid of the throw from Dwight Evans. A's up 2-0, and Tony Phillips is going right away. And that's going into the outfield. Another stolen base for the A's, the third of the inning as Dave Henderson goes into the right center gap. Phillips will easily score, and we're up 3-0. Dave Parker, full count, and that might have been ball 4. Instead, it's a ground out to second to end the inning. Bottom of the third, it's Carney Lansford. Sends this one on a ride, left center gap, and it's off the wall. A leadoff double for the A's third baseman. Jose Canseco stands in. The 2-1 pitch goes right up the middle, and Lansford's coming home. The throw from Brett Butler, not in time. A's up 4-0 as Mark McGwire stands in. Canseco not wasting any time. Stolen base number 2 on the afternoon for him. And then McGwire is going to ground to short, but Canseco able to make it over to third. The hot-hitting Tony Phillips looking to continue the streak, and he's got it. Left center gap, 5-0 A's as Phillips with the 1-out double. Can Dave Henderson bring him in again? And reaching for that one. Caught in right field by the first baseman, Mark Grace. First pitch to Dave Parker. That gets through the gap. And we're coming home. Not a good idea there. And then Phillips is caught in the pickle. Mess it up. Mess it up. Catcher Javi Lopez able to track him down. We go to the bottom of the fourth. Getting a little too greedy there. Let's reel it in. Oh, God. What is Walt Weiss swinging at there? Should have been a walk. Rickey Henderson sends this one on a ride. That baby's gone. 11th home run of the season. And it's 7-0 A's. All over the Joyriders in this one. Dwight Evans not striking out this time. A home run for him. His 5th of the season. I swear we strike this guy out every at-bat except for that one. Tony Phillips now in the bottom of the 7th. Sends it on a ride to left field. Gone! Tony Phillips on an absolute tear here at the last part of the season. Joyriders got 3 in the 9th, but we get the win Dolly Parton style. 9-5 as Phillips is just freaking going off here. Boomers wipe out the Thrillers, and we move a half game back of first place. Can we get there by sweeping the Empire?